Okay. We should be going. We should be going. Hello, hello. I'm gonna check everything's fine. We should be up and going, I hope. We are. Okay, lovely. Hopefully you can all hear me. And you can hear some lovely Summer Games Fest music. Hello, Outcasts. Welcome. It's time. It's time for some gaming. Well, not me gaming, but some games. I'm excited. Who we got? So, before this stream even started, we had quite a few people in chat. Dead Ring the Game Cat. Looking forward to watching some of this with you. I'm looking forward to being here with you guys and watching this. Please let me know if you can hear me alright, if you can hear the music behind as well. Yeah, whether you're here for a little bit or for the whole show, thank you for being here, choosing to watch this with me. I'm going to steal Brian's bit now and say you could have watched this anywhere, which you could have, but you chose to be here. So, oh my god, a lot of people already. Hello, hello. Yeah, so if you're here for the whole show, it's going to be a long one, so strap in. My camera's definitely going to die at some point during this. I'm going to change the battery when that happens. But it's going to be a long one. Grab a snack, grab a drink, or if you're here for a little bit, then thank you for being here for however long you're going to be here. A bit quiet, but I don't know if that's just you. I can turn myself up, or do you mean the music in the back? I can turn that up a bit as well now. That should be... I mean, it's fading out and back in now, so... we'll see. Yeah, okay. We'll play it by ear. Who we got? Okay. Heavy Vehicle, hello. Welcome. A welcome face. What do you think? One VR game or two? I think... Right, we have a bit of time to talk about this, but I think we might get like one... We might get two. If we're saying Resident Evil 9 and... Light No Fire. If Hello Games are here with Light No Fire, that's surely got to be VR as well, right? Hello Game Locked, hello Turquoise. Outcast again, hello Key Curator. Hello, hello, hello. Praying it's better than State of Play. Do you not like State of Play? I like State of Play. It starts in 15 minutes, Turquoise. When will it end? It could be like in 2 hours. It could be the runtime. I think last year's was like 2.5, 3 hours. Obviously, there's no obligation to be here for all of this. But if you're going to watch it all, why not do it here, huh? But yeah, no obligation to stick around and watch it all. If you just want to watch a bit and then dip, that's all good. It's going to go quite late here in the UK, so that's all good. I'm at work and Summer Games Fest starts during the busiest hours of the busiest day of the week. Got any earbud in, going to tune in best I can. I will, if something comes up that excites me, I'll say the name of the game so you can hear me. Andrew Aramreich, thank you for being here, man. I really appreciate it. Jamie, I know you're mainly VR, but you should play Expedition 33, game of this generation. I've been hearing nothing but praise for Expedition 33. Has anyone else played it? I've heard literally it's one of the best games this year, and yeah, this gen. So I might have to get on that one. I'm currently playing the new Elden Ring game, and it's kicking my ass. It's my first proper, like, Souls-like, basically. I played Remnant 2, and I really enjoyed that, but I was really bad at it, but I did end up beating it. But I've spent the first, like, 4 hours of Elden Ring Night Rain just on the first boss. And it's pretty hard. But I'm getting there, I'm the Archer class right now, if any of you have played Night Rain, because it seems to be a bit more beginner-friendly. Please, Resident Evil? Yeah, I think Resident 9 will be here. Because it seems like Sony's marketing for Resident Evil is no longer exclusive, like with Capcom. So it seems like it could be here at Summer Games Fest. All the leakers are saying it's going to be here. Even before State of Play was announced, they're saying it's going to be at Summer Games Fest. So I think we get it tonight, to be honest. But I don't know where it slots in. If it's going to be a one more thing at the end, because it's a big game. Or whether it's going to be one of the earlier reveals. Who knows? Might be your birthday before the stream ends. I think it will be, Outcast. We'll have to say happy birthday. Remind me later, and we'll say happy birthday. So much for getting my Epica review done. Yeah, Heavy Vehicle. That was today's video actually on the channel. Yeah, I enjoyed Epica. It was short. It had a lot of bugs when I played it, but I think they've been fixed now. Hello, KC Adventures. Glad you're doing this, and I can attend. Glad you're here. Attending. Appreciate it. Very much so. Outcast says, yes, Claire Obscura is my game of the year. And Andrew Ehrenreich says it's awesome. Okay. Hell yeah. I'll have to give it a go. 15 minutes begins. Lovely. I hope PSVR2. I don't think we're going to get... okay, it could be Resident Evil maybe, get like a PSVR2 logo. I think that's the only game here that will get like a specific PSVR2 maybe like shout out. Maybe Light No Fire if they want to do it at launch. They have a while cooking up that. I'm not sure about what other games could be. I'm in the UK and I'm shattered, says GameLocked. Can you make a summary vid tomorrow or the day after? If there are VR announcements or games that we think will be on VR, I'll do a video tomorrow, so don't worry. Yeah, that'll be coming. So whenever you gotta kind of go to bed and just like check out, yeah, don't worry, I got you. Hi Jammy, how are you? Says Dead Ringer. Might be, but your audio seems low. Okay, I'm gonna whack myself up to like here. Is that better? And I'm gonna match it with. I've just deafened like half of you, haven't I? There's you. I should have given a warning. There we go. I've just like put up both of the audio levels, so hopefully they'll be matching similar to how they were before, but louder. So apologies if I've just deafened all of you. Anyway, thank you for pointing out there, Dead Ringer. Thank you. I'm expecting an opera level happy ending. Happy ending? Not happy ending. Happy birthday song. No, I can't sing. Got to run through to check the patch. Yeah, Hippie Pickle. I think the patch is meant to like sort out most of the stuttering, which is my issue. Fat controllers, hello. I see you. You're not blocked. Hello. Sorry, I did not see a message if you put one before. Did you send something else? Yeah, you said Expedition 33 as well. Lovely. Oh my god, Andrew Ehrenreich. You're at work, aren't you? How have you done this? What? Oh, okay, okay. I'm gonna go through all the gift memberships once we've caught up in the chat. Fucking hell, you're too generous. Oh man, thank you so much. I don't know what to say to that. That's so many gift memberships. Thank you. Give a shout out to Andrew Ehrenreich. Absolute goat there. Fuck, that's so cool. Thank you. Light No Fire VR hype. Yeah, I know, Hippie Pickle. You are big on No Man's Sky, aren't you? So Light No Fire, I think, is going to be right up your street. Better on the audio now. That's good. Hello, Alt Action Gaming. Welcome. Resi 4 Village and Resi Village. No, Resi 4 and Resi Village. I can't speak. This turquoise's comment here is really throwing me off. PSVR2, my top 5 VR games. If Resi 9 comes as well, I think that'll be up there as well. It seems to be a very ambitious one. Right, on to the next bit, which was Andrew Ehrenreich for his bloody gift memberships. So Q Curator has just got membership. Hippie Pickle just got membership. FNCS Kieran just got membership. Shane Harper just got a membership on Lion Wolf Harper. And Lord Smitty, the Mailman Game Cat. That is such a cool name, by the way. But thank you to Andrew Ehrenreich, who's just thrown out all these memberships. That is so generous. Thief VR should be good. Yes, it should. I've never played a Thief game before, but I've seen a lot of people playing through it, and I've seen a lot of gameplay, but I kind of am going into Thief VR a little bit blind. So my review for that one, unless I play the flat games from now until then, will be of somebody who hasn't really jumped in. And it's kind of a different situation to Metro, because of course Metro came out, and I'm a big Metro fan, played through all the Metro games. And that came out and I had big expectations, but for Thief it's going to be interesting because there will definitely be some other VR creators who will be more, I have more expertise with the franchise than I do, but I'm excited for that one. I think it will be good. It looks really nice as well visually. That's the first thing I said when the trailer popped up. It looks fantastic. And Vertigo, they're getting in the bag, man. They're really getting like a lot of deals with companies, which does make me think, like, what would you guys want to see Vertigo handle as a company? What do you think they could do well? Your Metros, your Thief Sims. Thief Sim? I keep saying Thief Sim. Thief VR. Are there any other games like in the flat that you'd really want? Let me know. Everyone's saying thank you for the memberships. I say thank you as well for the memberships. That's incredible. I've not even watched the State of Play yet, so Sippy Pickle. It was a good one. A lot of like Eastern games. So some people who prefer the Western side of stuff were disappointed, and I get that because sometimes you're not into fighting games, you're not into like Silent Hill and all that. I thought the showcase was great, even if I'm not going to play everything on there. James Bond was one of the big announcements for there that I really want to see in VR. Like, that looked awesome. Outcast has just said the same thing there in the chat there. Like, James Bond looks really cool. Not what I expected from an iOS James Bond game, I gotta be honest. And I see that like sentiment echoed a lot around the internet, but I'm all for it, man. It looks really good. But yeah, catch up with the state of play. It was a good one. Action Gaming says, I love No Man's Sky. If Light No Fire is here, I'll soil my pants. I think it will be here. Actually, do I want to set up that expectation? It might be here. If I had to guess, I'd say it's here, right? Like, surely. They've been cooking it for ages. I swear at the last Jeff Keighley event, they showed off some of it. So, yeah, I think it makes sense for it to be here, right? There's been leaks about a Red Dead 2 Switch 2 version along with PS5 and Xbox One S and X, so I hope that gets announced tonight. It could be. I could see Rockstar doing that, but they're also a company that I feel like they could do that with like a blog post. Although, if it's with the Switch 2 version, that's technically a brand new version of the game. They can sell separately, so yeah, no, I could see that here tonight, to be honest, along with a bunch of other Switch 2 games, because Nintendo is here, right, with the Switch, I think? They are here to show off stuff, so yeah, that makes sense. And we'd finally get to play Red Dead 2 at 60 FPS on PS5, right? VR is great for stealth games, says Wade. Yeah, I'm awful at them, but I agree. Back Controller says, would we see anything from Aces, do you think? I'm not sure if I'd see Aces of Thunder here. They seem to do things on their own terms and just kind of avoid any sort of event like this. Which isn't a criticism of them. Like, they're good to do whatever they want. Same with Battlefield as well, actually. Like, a flat game there, but I think they won't be here. Aces or Battlefield. Two completely different projects, but I don't think they're going to be here. Thief is good, but I wonder if IO are going to look into bringing Bond into VR. Yeah, that's what we were just saying. Like, surely, right? Just try Thief the Dark Project. I will write that down. Thief the Dark Project. Okay. JRPG is my bag and old school Konami stuff. Awesome. I mean, you'll enjoy the state of play then. Frosty777 has made the live stream. Thanks for all your work, Legend. Thank you for being here. I do only stream on YouTube Game Locked. Yeah, I don't stream very often. The last time we did on the channel was 4 months ago for the Battlefield reveal. And that was like a flat thing. This might have some VR. This will have mostly flat. But we're here just for games, you know. But I only stream on YouTube because I don't do it very often, basically. And it kind of allows everybody to kind of just be here in one place. And it's also less work on the back end for me because I don't know the first thing about streaming. I just boot up OBS and I let it do its thing. Basically, I whack my little camera in the corner, I have the chat here, and then we're good. James Bond. Yeah, I will be James Bond if they make a VR mode for for James Bond. I would love Metal Gear Solid 3 VR mode. That would be sick as well. I think we'll see a release date on Light No Fire. I think so. Alajimbe as well. I think so. So 007 was revealed at the State of Play, says Andrew Ehrenreich, but there's an iOS showcase coming up. Bit more Hitman there, I guess, like DLC, and I think they'll be showing off proper gameplay of 007, because we saw a bit, like, cut up in the State of Play, but it wasn't like seamless gameplay, if you get me. There were snippets of it, so I feel like they'll be deep diving into that a bit more. Oh, Action Gaming agreeing with the Metal Gear Solid VR. Just what's my PC? Why is it behind compared to my mobile? Your mobile's just got the power, man. It really has. GA6, says Evan says Kieran. So we can dream, but we did just get a trailer, so I don't want to be too greedy. But what about GTA Online? We haven't seen any of that, right? Anyone here love Hitman PSVR2, says Turquoise. I do. I'm really bad at it though, but yeah, I do enjoy it. It turns into like a John Wick sim where I just start shooting everyone though. I'm itching for Aces. I just want a release date, says Fat Controller. Yeah, honestly, it's been other Game Awards with some interesting captions. It's been so long with Aces, man. It's been a long road. Some might say too long, because I don't know, they showed off the game, said it's coming soon, and then they haven't even like publicly delayed it really. They just said, oh, it's soon. It's a bit similar to Undead Citadel, although I think that'll actually be soon. So bitrate is a bit low for cam feed, by the way. I think I'm gonna have to jump into settings, but I can also make myself larger. That should help, and I can also zoom myself in. You ready? There we go. That should help a bit, and I'm gonna lower my chair so I'm a bit more central. Yeah, that should help a little bit with the cam. It's also because of my lighting as well. So I'm going to turn up my ISO a little bit, just to help it kind of recognize what pixels are going on my face, basically. Okay. There's also rumors of GTA 4 remastered. I saw that going around, yeah. To kind of tide over people for GTA 6, right? Would make sense? They should have shadows that on my face, so we don't have to deal with that. It's okay. Helldivers 2 live stream, that would be amazing. We should do that at some point. That would be cool. Get some people on for Helldivers. I've really been enjoying that recently. I've had a couple of people who I know like jump in as well and like for the first time, so I've been able to teach him the ropes a bit. Hope nobody accidentally buys Thief Simulator VR. Yeah, it's a very different experience. Subnautica 1 on VR would be awesome, as they just announced a mobile version. Fucking what? What? I'm getting my phone out to Google this. What? What? No way. Oh my god, they have. That's crazy. I didn't even know that. Subnautica 1's comes to mobile. Says, well, that's from South London Geezer who pointed that out. That's crazy. Oh shit. I want to get your name right. Eldelay Morningstar. Or Eldelay Morningstar? Correct me if I'm wrong. Has donated €5. Thank you so much. Burnout Paradise in VR. That would be awesome, man. Especially for PSVR2 as well. We need more racing games or car games in general. Yeah, thank you so much for that €5. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Feel so generous today. Jesus. Stop it. Man, thank you so much. I just bought Hitman Deluxe PSVR2 waiting for download. Hope it's worth the $50 for full edition. In my opinion, it is. It's got a lot of content in there. It'll keep you occupied for a while, like the sandbox there. If you like explore all the options, the sandbox is in there to do so many cool things. For me, I just use it as a shooting simulator, which is maybe a little bit reductive, but yeah, it is. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I think you'll find your money's well spent there. If you're bad at Hitman, put it on God mode. Yeah, that's also a good shout. Do you think Valve will show up? OG Gaming says. Now, a lot of people have been saying this could be Half-Life 3, right? I mean, it's possible. Like, if you didn't know, with Half-Life Alyx, that got like shadow announced. It was meant to show up at one of Jeff Keighley's events. It was meant to show up and be announced formally there, but because of the leaks, they had to do their own thing. So it's possible, even with the leaks of Half-Life 3 that we're getting, that they'll be here. So maybe if Half-Life 3 gets announced today, that'd be crazy. Anyway, we'll see. But Valve, I think, will show up in some capacity, maybe. I made Hitman PSVR2 is amazing. Says Corey Reeves and others. But I enjoy Arcanage more. Arcanage's combat is really underrated, man. A lot of people don't realize how fun Arcanage is. It's awesome, woman. Okay. Thank you so much for €5. Jesus. People are so kind. Yeah, Arcanage's combat though, Corey, is amazing. Hit the like, says Hippie Fickle. Yes, please. Thank you. You're doing my job for me. I forgot. Fat Controller says, Undead Citadel looks wicked. Another one I'm looking forward to. Seeing more of SBK VR would be cool, especially PSVR2 footage, because we've seen a lot of Quest footage, but not a lot of PC VR and PSVR 2, so I got a Quest and so tempted to pick it up on there, but I really want to hold on. Yeah, I think you'll probably be rewarded for holding on to the PSVR 2 until the PSVR 2 version comes out. For those of you who don't know SBK is like the motorbike World Bike Series game. So a racing game, but on bikes, which is really cool in VR. And it's coming to PSVR 2, hopefully soon. Jamie, I'd love to see you try some Nautica in VR, Unia Thalassophobia. We've done that in the past. I'm trying to think. There's one video where I played Subnautica in VR the first time I got a PSVR headset again after a while. I'll have to find that one and send it to you. It is exactly what you'd expect for me being in a thalassophobic nightmare like that. I wonder if there's a test. Yeah, wonder if there's a test. Yeah. Well, there's this one YouTuber gave Arcanage a 6.5. Like, what the fuck, dude? I was looking for a reason not to give it a 10 to some people. Yeah. Like, honestly, that game's story was the only reason that I didn't give it like a perfect, like, flying colors, everything. You know, like it was apparently like a lot of people. I heard a lot of people complaining about the combat, which I didn't really understand, because it really gelled for me, and like for everyone else I've spoken to personally, they said the same. But like, it's different, you know, different things for different people, right? Until Valve releases a new FPS, I feel like there's no reason to buy a gaming PC. There's a lot of good PC exclusives, I feel, but yeah, I kind of feel that a lot of good stuff is also on console. So like, perfectly happy. I do myself have a PC, but I spend most of my time on PS5, especially for multiplayer stuff. But Valve should release like a home console like the Steam Deck, I think, is in their plans. Right, we got 5 seconds here. Summer isn't traditionally VR season, so I'm guessing anything we will see be for later date. Yes. Let's see some VR. Yes. Any leaks on Resident 9 VR mode? No leaks on VR mode, just speculations. Almost here. Yes. Okay. Here we go. We got electrical here. We got Game Works. We got anyone new? Skull Dracula.
Welcome to the stage.
Here we go.
The creator of the Game Awards.
We're still testing apparently.
Jeff Keighley.
I'm gonna bring down this stream a little bit for the video. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. But I do have the subtitles on for you guys. So that dank cheese. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Looper. If I didn't say you, welcome. I'm open for at least one cool VR game.
I love the energy.
Hello, Jeff.
Everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity.
I've just put my drink down and deafened you there, didn't I? Sorry, my noise gate is very high.
Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date, and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and
Hopefully
small.
get a Minecraft remake.
From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes.
Audio seems
this
good.
show
Okay.
has a little
I'm gonna
bit
put it
of
back to where I
everything,
just touched it again.
including, yes,
Okay, there we go.
some
We're back.
brand new game announcements. Gotta have some of those.
Okay, I'm gonna restart the subtitles.
Now,
'cause
before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment
it's gonna
to
be behind. Okay,
recognize
great.
just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units.
we got that, Oblivion.
According to Game Discover.
Night Rain, the game that's kicking my ass right
Lots
now.
of great games. Now, the list includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly
Yeah, Resi 9
at
surely for
number one
zombies.
with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game crafted by a passionate
New
team
Wolverine?
of just
Maybe.
10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia.
Give me
It's
Resident Evil?
inspiring
Yeah,
that
man.
These
I
indie
hope so.
creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake.
I need to still get into Oblivion. I need to
Now
still
let's
buy it. I
also
haven't bought it
applaud
yet.
Claire
There's-
Obscure from Sandfall.
my backlog. Everybody's been saying in the
Okay.
chat about Claire Obscure. I see you. I
They
see
might
you.
get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet, but it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score
Repo
ever
console
recorded
edition?
for a game,
I don't
all
know.
from a team
Maybe.
of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects
Repo's such good fun.
increasingly
I haven't
emerge
tried it.
from outside
It looks
the
fun
traditional
though.
publisher
I played a lot
system.
of
That's something to celebrate. But
Lethal Company,
with more
though,
than
when that came out.
18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020.
Claire Obscure, my
the
beloved.
challenge now is discovery.
Yeah, I need to try
And
it,
that's
man.
precisely why events like Summer Game
Yeah,
Fest,
Oblivion and
our
Claire Obscure are
partner
on the-
showcases
they're on
happening
the wish
all
list.
weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll
God.
discover your next
This
favorite
means there's a new
game.
Steam sale, right?
So,
oh,
in
fuck.
that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers
Who is
to
this?
chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators.
This
And
isn't
what you're
Hello
about
Games,
to
is
see
it?
is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a
It sounds like he's describing Hello
dedicated
Games,
team
but it wasn't No Man's
can
Sky
achieve.
2015.
Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
I don't know what this will be then. Okay, no, it's definitely not Light No Fire then. Apparently, PS5 Pro hitching on UE5 has been resolved. Oh, sick. Ooh, freaky.
You might be.
This is looking very Soulsy, isn't it? Ah, the designs look sick.
They know naught of your nature.
Yeah, I was about to say Outcast. This looks like something for you, man.
You're a weapon, child.
Ooh. Some good editing there. That syncing was nice. Is this going to be rhythm-based then? Or is this just the soundtrack? The subtitles are struggling here. For guns as well. I'm liking the metal.
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what?
Do you guys want subtitles on or off? They're on, but they're really far behind. I've tried resetting them, but it just... yeah, it doesn't work. But I'll leave them on for now. That looks very Warhammer 40k-ish, like gray and clean one. Mortal Shell 2. Anyone played a Mortal Shell? You want the subtitles off? Okay, off. Are they just distracting? Okay. Yeah, they haven't done them very well. I'll shut up when they speak.
Great. Well, we got lots more to come, but right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus fight, or even live at risky reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight.
Great.
Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Funny games to see. Funny man. You're a funny man.
Bad feeling about this.
See, it's kind of crazy what Fortnite has done. Not gonna lie. I haven't played any of the new Star Wars event though, but like, what even is this game anymore?
Hit him with everything you've got.
Anything Star Wars though, I'm always happy to give it a go. So maybe I'll try it. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not here all next week though, so maybe not.
Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Of course. I was thinking then, I was like, who are you going to be? But Death Stranding, of course, okay. Anyone excited for Death Stranding 2? It does look great. Haven't played the first one still.
Aki, great to see you.
It's,
Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2.
There he is.
So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったので、
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを体
pandemic.
験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a
here
look
we
at
go.
this.
はい、
What can they possibly show? They've shown so much of this game already. Death Stranding isn't my type of game. That's what I think as well, but I think if I tried it, I would go back on that fairly quickly. Visually, though, this one does look like spectacular. I'm gonna lie. Like, some of the environments look crazy.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
I want to guess this was Death Stranding, though, if you showed me this in particular. That's what I love about Kojima, though. Oh, is that the guy? That's the Metal Gear Solid
No
ripoff guy.
smoking, please.
Is that the guy from Furiosa? Is that what you mean?
So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do
Neil.
for living?
Somebody told me it's just FedEx with a storyline. Farcical. Nope.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, Kojima produced a movie would be crazy.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Anyone who played the first game knows what's going on here? I certainly do not. But I'm sure that you do. You played the first one.
You're alive.
Nope. Yeah, the graphics are crazy.
Stop. 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 Stop.
And the facial animations are fucking ridiculous. Is that our clip? Is that what we get? That's what we get.
So much
Okay.
history. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy. Mr. Kojima.
まあ DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど。
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands.
深いつながりがあって。
So they have
Totally
this
Elle Fanning.
deep
Elle
connection
Fanning? That's not her name.
And
Elle
reveal
Fanning is in it? Okay.
throughout the
プ
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
すけど
time on
マツさんが
DS1,
やって
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Max.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で
by story,
まあ 2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさ
time,
んの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for DS2
で
this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラク
But
タ
I
ーを作ろうとしてまあルカさん
We
に
have
お
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いいキャ
character.
ラクター
So
に
Luca
なったと思う
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
い
was
ただい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well,
Might
the
go-
game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker.
Ah,
I'll
yeah,
be there
Elle
hosting
Fanning.
it. And let's
There we
just
go.
say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうのを
Yes,
出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the
What else
gameplay
is Neil
scene
in?
of
見に
Neil.
来てください
So
Or is it
hope
just
you
talking about this?
enjoy, will join us Sunday,
He's talking
too.
about, I thought you meant.
Excellent. All right,
Never mind.
thank
I'm
you so
stupid.
much.
I'm
Hideo
stupid. Ignore me.
Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
That's how you do like a segment like this, though. I think is you go, okay, we got a segment,
All
we got a
right,
thing
and now
later
I'd
for
like
it.
to introduce
Want
my
to go to that? You can.
co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
I do need to play the original, man. I really do. I don't think I'm familiar with Lucy James. I don't know who that is.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now,
Will you play
we
Death
are
Stranding?
honored
I
to
think so.
reveal an
Yeah, we'll get around to it.
exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic-scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
That's a bit of a rogue choice. Okay.
Thou shalt not kill.
Yeah, I'll get around to Death Stranding. My backlog at the moment is still working through it. Need to beat Cyberpunk still.
The Lord
But I'm getting there with that. I'm getting there. There's a new update out for it soon, though, so
But
yeah,
ambitious
it's gonna be
men
difficult. This looks sick.
do not listen. I sought no war. But
I want to see
war
gameplay
found
or whatever
me.
this is. Because I like the vibes. But it needs to match with the gameplay.
I became like them.
match.
I took up the sword. Prayed I could win redemption through my deeds.
Tom Hardy's such a good voice actor and actor, man. Fuck
But
me.
some paths, once taken, have only one ending.
Show me gameplay, please. Ooh.
I shall find no peace.
Hang on, I'll wait till after this, actually. I had a thought.
There is only death.
It is giving me Kingdom Come Deliverance vibes. Yeah, Lone Jedi. It is. I just want to see gameplay, man, because this is exactly what I want. What I'm seeing here, but it needs to match. This is gameplay. Fuck yeah! This looks great.
But that's just my story.
Look at this. Oh my god. Holy fuck. I want this. What is this?
Write your own.
Oh my god, look how many fucking units there are. What are you? Chronicles, Medieval. First game that I'm like, fuck yeah, I want this. Look at that. I'm gonna get demonetized on this stream for swearing, aren't I? LA Access on Steam, I will be buying that.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow.
Chivalry 2 vibes,
Sonic
yeah.
Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings
it's Ninja
other
who said
worlds and
Chivalry
familiar
2.
faces
Yeah.
to Sonic Racing,
Hello, Ninja.
including
Welcome.
surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
I'm thinking no VR mentions here. The vibe of this presentation feels pancake focused. I think so, but I think we'll be getting like, if Resi 9 is here, which I think it will be, I reckon that has a good chance of being in VR, depending on if Sony's funded it or not. And Light No Fire, if that's here, that's another VR game, you know? As long as you don't drop the C-bomb in the first 5 minutes, you're good. Okay. I can say fuck how much I want. Not gonna lie, I'm getting tired of medieval games, says KT Adventures. I get you. I don't think I've played it enough to get tired of them, really. I've still got to play Mountain Blade Bannerlord. I've still got to play Kingdom Come Deliverance. I played a bit of Medieval Dynasty as well, but it's more like Peasant Simulator, to be honest. Is this still Sonic Racing? Did I miss something? Huh? If you get Resident Evil 9, I will cry. I think we're getting it today, to be honest, boys. I think it's today. Resident 9 will be VR. I don't know if it's guaranteed, to be honest, if it's cool. I'd love to say it is, but if Sony have let that marketing deal go with Capcom for Resident Evil, who knows if they funded a VR mode, you know? I think we see Resident 9 here tonight, though. I'd love to say there's definitely a VR mode for it. It's possible, but I don't know.
We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Anyone here, Sonic fans?
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series,
3DS Sonic
by
is
Sonic
nostalgic.
Team and
I
the
see.
Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another
And Dream's
kart
game is
racing
almost a
game,
definite. I don't know.
this game
I think it might be
will
somewhere
have
else this weekend.
online
I wanna say.
cross-platform matchmaking. So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform.
Sonic is too fast? Yeah.
Lastly,
Fair.
I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today.
He's got one more thing.
Take a look inside of the travel ring.
He's out Jeffed. He's got there first. What the? Okay. Okay. That got a big reaction. Jesus. Too bad. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately, so I feel that.
I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world
Fuck, what was
and
I gonna say?
uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Somebody mentioned Ark Raiders earlier today, right? I saw that in the chat. I was meant to bring it up. I agree. That'll be here, and it'll drop today, I think, or soon. Very soon. Who was saying Ark Raiders before? It was somebody who's a member, I think. Also Total War Warhammer, maybe? Who knows? I know that's a thing, right? Meant to be in development.
Time.
Could see it here. Could see it somewhere else later this year, perhaps.
For some,
Ooh, that design's freaky.
For others, it wounds.
That is like that's YouTube stream certified blood right there. That's non-demonetizable.
Oblivion.
This is cool. Lauren Thal, it was you who said Ark Raiders. Yeah, I think that's here today, man. We'll get a release date, and I think it'll be now, to be honest. Because Embark love to do that. They love to go, here's our game, go and play it. And I love them for that.
You have the power to change all of this.
What is this?
If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next.
I love the Ark Raiders playtest. Can't wait for Stealth Drop. I haven't played it. I haven't seen anything about the game apart from one clip, so I'm really excited to get in and get stuck in and know nothing, basically. Candlelight, no face. If Elden Ring were RPG. Yeah. Outcast, I need some tips, man. I'm getting my ass kicked in Night Rain right now. A motorbike? Anime Souls-like? Yeah, it seems that way. What is it? Oh, Code Vein 2. I recognize Code Vein. On all platforms, apart from Switch, it seems. I've heard rumors of Deadpool VR on Quest. That'll be here today as well, actually. I kind of forgot about that. In terms of VR, yeah. Deadpool VR will be here, I think. I need to still cop Night Rain Run 2. I'm happy to give it a go. Yeah, it's like, it's required 3 people at the moment, so you have to queue with a random. I've got a couple mates who have it, and we've been playing through it. Is this what I think it is? Is this Reanimal or is this Little Nightmares 3? Sorry, I'll come back to that. This is Reanimal, right? No, it's not. No, what the fuck is this? I've just been baited. Fuck, never mind. Alright, I don't care anymore. I mean, it's still cool, but I thought it was one of those two and I got really excited, but it's not. Yeah, Night Rain's a cool game though. I thought this, honestly, this looks so Little Nightmares and Reanimal like. Maybe this is Reanimal. No, it's not. It can't be. No, it's definitely not, right? Because Reanimal had like 2 protagonists and also didn't have guns. Anyone have the Switch 2 yet? Not me. I didn't buy one. They're too expensive. End of Abyss. And there's no games on it that I really want. But that's not to say for everybody. There's not.
That was a very
some great games.
cool new
Just not for
game.
me.
That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026
cool.
to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
There's something rotten at the heart of Mouseburg.
Oh, the art style's so cool.
Beware, Detective Pepper's in the house.
There are those who have bent the city to their will.
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
And those who do anything to save it.
Can't get excited for anything flat. See, I understand that a little bit, Pickle, but I can't say I'm there yet. Like, there's still a lot of flat games that do things that VR just can't. That I can't get anywhere else. Like, it's to that degree of like intensity.
Baker. All right, that's not all from PlaySide.
Oh, Troy Baker there as well.
The announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
This one I'm interested in. Yeah, it looks cool. In the UK, do you have a video game store that sells flat? It's that you sell games? We have like CX. That one is. Oh, this is the Game of Thrones. I swear this is a mobile game, isn't it? Troy Baker is everyone. Yeah, Troy Baker is me.
You know how how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
I'm fairly sure this is a mobile game, right? Yeah. The game is the other one. I can't remember if you can still sell to them, but yeah, it seems like you can. Yeah, I remember them revealing this game, and I'm being like, whoa, a Game of Thrones game. But it's a mobile game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, mobile on PC, but it's like not something that you'd imagine for a Game of Thrones game. I'm fairly sure, like,
is your legacy.
Get a Mount and Blade mod that turns into Game of Thrones, and you'll probably be a lot better off than this game. That being said, I haven't played it. Maybe it's great. So
you decide who wins and who dies.
Not gonna lie, too many medieval games right now. Yeah, I kind of get that. I do like the setting though, but it has to be like really large battles for me to want to, you know, get stuck in. It's cool how they're like throwing the Game of Thrones story on its head though. Can't be worse than the final Game of Thrones season. Yeah, I know, right? Like me. Oh no, this is a new one, right?
War for Westeros.
Wasn't yeah, this is a new game. Oh yeah, it's an RTS. Okay, I take it all back. This is cool. Yeah, I like that idea. I don't think this is a mobile one, it's a brand new one.
For the global
Sick.
reveal of an FPS action adventure RPG.
They're really blasting through these, man. This is great. I recognize Munfish. Who are Munfish? So that wasn't a mobile game, that's a different one.
One could count a billion suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
This is cool. Ooh. Bit like,
My answer is,
what was it called?
They will visit us. But time has not come yet.
That one like Fallout-like game that came out.
The dawn of a new era.
Isn't this the same game?
The era of Atomic Heart.
Yeah, it's Atomic Heart 2. But I say I look really similar. Oh, copyright music. I'm gonna speak. Why would you do this, Atomic Heart? Why would you do this? I guess I can afford it after the first game. Interesting though. Looks a little more ambitious than the first game. Interesting. Yeah, like we got like raffles, we got parachuting. I never played the original, but I just remember that it was like alright, if I remember right. A lot of people said it was pretty good, but nothing amazing. Visually, this looks great though.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
I mean, this was the entire selling point of the first game, wasn't it? That's the only reason anyone played it on stream. It just feels a bit obvious, right? Like, what in the Just Cause 2 is happening? I just feel like they try and do a lot, right? And I don't know if all of it works. Good choice of music though, I can respect that. Yeah, there's a lot of ideas in that trailer and I don't know how many of them gel for me, but it does look cool.
That's right, Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5.
I wonder how much of that will make it to the final game.
Spiritual successor to the first game.
Spiritual
with a
successor?
retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom.
That's good. That was a big complaint with the first one, right?
Is not all from Munfish today.
No, 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 oh, oh. Another game.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
It's not medieval enough.
I can still barely believe it myself.
The original was
When
on
it showed
PSVR
up,
1 at some
I was
point?
in the
What?
lab. I didn't even see it. You know, I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it?
This is giving me extraction shooter vibes for some reason.
But revealed itself. What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
This is giving me extraction shooter vibes. This is giving me that they saw Marathon was a thing and they wanted to do that with Atomic Heart. Yeah, okay. The cube. I don't know, yeah, Ninja, either
Cute little
roguelike
guy. The
or...
Cube is yet another new project from
Extraction
Mundfish,
shooter.
an MMO RPG shooter set in the
Okay.
Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are
That's a
ever
cool idea.
evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe.
Okay, I think
The
I
new
can
retro
freely
beat
talk
'em
through
up
this a
coming
bit.
to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
I'm gonna bring this down a little bit while we talk. I'll bring it back up after the Marvel segment's done. Yeah, so... Yeah, a lot of them will get VR mods, Chrome Colossus for sure. Really leaning into the Gooner audience a bit much. Yeah, I agree with that, man. Like, it's just no need. Like, surely there's enough game there for me to be like, okay, I want to play this. You don't have to throw, like, ass in my face every 5 seconds to keep my fucking attention span coming back. How big a Mundfish to be doing 2 releases? That is exactly my, like, not worry, but point, I feel, is that with Atomic Heart 1, all of the criticism that I saw put towards that game was that it tried to do too much. And it seems as a studio, they made a lot of money with Atomic Heart 1, so they can probably afford to do this. But it just seems in terms of stuff, like coming out and how much they want to do, like those 2 trailers were a bit much. Like Turquoise just said, yeah, there was a lot there.
Oh my world.
No.
What is this place?
Let's bring it back up for whatever this is. But yeah, like they seem to be doing a bit much. Mundfish, but I don't know. Maybe they have a lot of devs behind the scenes.
You don't have a chance.
Wolverine seems dead in the water. Yeah, we've heard nothing about Wolverine recently, and I don't know if it would be here. Maybe it will. I guess it didn't really fit with the PS showcase, did it? But neither did James Bond thing with that theme, you know.
Not enough. I need more.
Onimusha, Hippie Pickle saying. Sekiro says Turquoise. And Ninja says Neo 3. Which one of these is it going to be? Yeah, it's giving Neo and Sekiro a bit, isn't it? And Yote. Yeah, we got a lot of...
We both want the same thing, Musashi.
It'll be a game that I'm awful at.
One at the top.
That's all I know.
Be a coward who runs for
Ghost of Yote trailer soon. We're getting a full direct for it later this month, I think, with PlayStation. So I don't think it'll be here. Sony will be here, though, I think, for sure. It is Onimusha. Who said that? Hippie Pickle, you're right. I like how we can hear the crowd a bit as well. Yeah, we're getting a full like Ghost of Yosei trailer and like a breakdown of the gameplay later on. So no worries.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is
Corey,
running
love this game?
completely in
Nice.
real time and Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic
Muppets game, I
storytelling
wish.
and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
This could be good. We could be cooking here. Oh my god.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches.
This has got to be live action, right? This? Yeah, okay, this is live action. I was about to say, Jesus Christ, that looks good, but no, it's live action. This is the actual.
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What?
I like this.
If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform. Why are you even here?
I'm a fan.
Don't waste my time.
Muppets boxing. Who's gonna hop on Muppets boxing with me? It's gotta be multiplayer, right? Show me some gameplay.
Attaboy. Attaboy.
Show me some gameplay.
Bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day.
Listen. I'm so confused. This doesn't look like gameplay. Unless they're just really well scanned in to Unreal. Felt that boxing, that's a good name. If that's gameplay, that looks crazy. Yeah, we have Muppets boxing tournament. Yeah, if that was
Super
gameplay,
fun.
that's
Gotta wish
ridiculous.
list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
Okay. What drugs did I take before the stream? Yeah, we all took something apparently.
Ancient white castle deep
What game is your favorite melee combat?
Lost to time and legend.
Blade and Sorcery
Only
or
the
Arcanage?
chosen find their way here. Gathered from every
Okay.
corner of the earth. Divided yet bound.
Midnight Walk Scan Muppets.
Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits.
Is this literally
a
Cluedo
game
or
where
Clue, as you
truth
Americans say?
Is but a shadow.
Killer Inn, basically,
Enough
yeah.
theatrics. I'll get to the point. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill
bit
someone
more,
and a clue
fast-paced
will remain.
than I thought.
Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf.
This seems
Such
very
simple
fast-paced,
rules,
what they're trying to
but
go
there's
for,
so
right?
much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up by items. with
Anyone
the
played that
gold
like
you earn.
Among Us
Loot
like
chests
game
for
that
weapons
was
and armor.
3D,
Steal items, blow
First
up
Class Trouble?
opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own.
Reminds me of that a little bit.
Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear.
It was the butler.
You do well
Yeah.
to remember. Deceit and
Cool
deduction
idea.
are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death.
Jamie, can I have a shout out? That'd be
Your
sick. Hello,
invitation
Fruit Snack. You've given me the hardest name possible to say, but hello, welcome.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game
Social
of
deduction
life or
games always
death
end up being squeaky
using
fast,
social
yeah.
deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. I know it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Ark Raiders.
Oh,
This
shit.
is one of the
Lauren
most
Thal.
anticipated
You in
games of
chat?
the year.
There we go.
And we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the
I've not seen much of
long-awaited
this game,
launch
so I'm
date
looking forward.
coming later this year.
I'm really
From
looking forward.
Embark Studios,
Later this
here's
year
the
for
world
launch,
premiere of the
though,
release
fuck.
date trailer for Ark Raiders.
Oh, man. I was so certain it would be like now. Let me have a look.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slow rhythm.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Clear your mind of all
I've heard you talk about this game, but I haven't seen much of it. I've not seen much of it either. I've just heard really good things.
You don't have to walk this path alone.
It's an extraction shooter, but it looks really good.
Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
Like, the enemies are the only thing I've seen, really, of this game so far.
Here, you are in control.
Oh, look at that map, baby. Look at those robots, baby. Look at those weather effects. What is that? Any more than the trailer? Yeah, I think it's saying the game is going to be later this year. I was so sure that it would be today, man, that it would come out, but apparently not. Maybe it's a beta now, baby. Because the build just got updated, so. Look at that. So cool, man. October 30th. Okay, that's not as far as I thought, but Jesus, man.
That's right, everyone. Ark Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Your birthday's in October, Turquoise? That's sick. Good birthday present for you, then. Hello, Giles Fash Legacy, Kane Cat. Welcome, welcome. I hope you see something great for VR. Looks like Deadpool will probably be here. Resi 9 may be here. I'm getting less confident every time we go to a new reveal that it'll be here, but I think it'll be here. Oh, the Dune music does just hit hard, man. Outcast, what's Dune again, man? What are you doing? It's so good. If you like Warhammer, you'll fucking love Dune. Seems like you can choose a house. Dune 2 is peak? Yeah, fucking is. That and IMAX. That's ridiculous. Apparently this has got some problems though, this game, so far in early access. Like server problems, I think. And performance problems. I like the base building though. My tears are slowly forming, not seeing Resident Evil. I think patience will pay off here, I think. Oh, the sandworms. Yeah, there are some scenes in Dune 1, especially Outcast, that could have been lifted straight from 40k, pretty much. How they look and feel. Building like huge bases like that's gonna be so sick. I will have to give this one a try. Wolf VR, as I says, haven't played flat in years. Yeah, I mean it's fair, but I still think there are some flat games that offer a lot. It's OG Dune Sandworms? Yeah, it is. Like the old design. Yeah, like 9A4 Dune, yeah. By the way, when I'm looking over here, I can still see the stream, but chat's next to it, so don't worry, I'm not missing stuff. I'm not just staring at chat. See, big faction fights like this, I think, would be really cool in a game like this, right? They've done a really good trailer showing off how that would work. I like how it's all in engine there as well. This is what I want. I don't want flashy cutscenes made of CGI. I want... Okay, that was of CGI. But I want more gameplay things like that. Launch June 10. I would make John Wick Origin go through the events that got him out of the first place. Could have like 6 scans to take out. That would be cool in VR. Hell yeah.
I saw my world fall to ash. Consumed by the void.
What the hell is this?
Try as I might to further advance.
Art style goes hard, whatever this is. Thank you to everyone for being here, by the way. We're approaching the 50-minute mark. Everyone who's donated, everyone who's given memberships, everyone who's just commented and liked, thank you for being here. To celebrate games, you know?
Some say time stops for no one.
See what's coming. We've got some good stuff so far.
Neither man nor God, living nor dead.
Lots of fantasy games. Yeah, quite a few. Seems to be a Bit of theme.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds.
See, I'm slowly getting into like games like this through playing the new Elden Ring. And when I really get into it, there's going to be so many games for me to get into because there's so many like this. You know, with this sort of playstyle. It's been almost an hour already. That was quick. Yeah, we're at 45 minutes now, so we're approaching it. Yeah, it's been a lot of reveals and a lot of stuff. Still waiting for a better VR Doom game. Yeah, I did play the original on PSVR 1, like Doom VFR. But that would be sick. Like a redone PSVR2 version of that would be awesome. But Microsoft doesn't really seem very interested right now.
Just as he once came to me, filling
this is the new generic of video games. Yeah, I kind of feel you on that. Like, there's a lot that blows together for me in that sort of genre.
What happened while I was out?
I swear to God, if they fail Resident Evil 9 and make a dog shit version of Resi 6, no hate, I'm a break into the HQ. Yeah, that would be really bad. Been decent so far, but nothing that's wowed me. Yeah, it's been enjoyable.
I never doubted that you'd
I like to see Ark Raiders get a release date. That was great. Dune looks awesome. That game that I thought was Little Nightmares looked cool. There's been quite a few things. Games changed a lot. Yeah, I mean, I think games have changed a lot, and I started with the original Xbox, so I can't imagine earlier than that.
I know all your secrets.
It's been a pretty consistent good so far. Yeah, agreed. One thing Jeff Keighley doesn't mess about with is pacing. Like, he keeps it going with reveals and reveals and reveals. A little bit in between to like break it up and then...
Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest.
Maybe I will.
What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Yes, please. If you know me, you know I love some stop motion. If you go on the Formula 1 meme subreddit right now, my stop motion is like the most upvoted thing. Go me. Love some stop motion. It's an awful animation, don't go watch it, but... Oh, this looks beautiful. Look at this. See, by stop motion, do they mean that they've been scanned in and animated like stop motion, like on 2s and on 3s? Or do they mean this was animated and then scanned in? I don't know. I like it though. Drop a link in the Discord? Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. Which channel do I put it in? I don't know where Discord's going to open, actually. It's going to open there. Yeah, there you go.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
I need my drink. Anyone excited for Mafia?
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone.
Reminds me of Unravel? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I...
can't hurt you like a friend.
That's what I thought, but I didn't realize. So you've spelled that out for me, thank you.
Sono Enzo. I work here.
Okay, I'll shut up and let you enjoy Mafia.
My family. My beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Vicky Puttana!
Miss family, loyalty reality is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
There we are, Mafia. Make a duck face with the Pringles. Donate
And if you
£5,000
thought that guy was a stud,
right
just
now,
wait till you see this next
Nobody donate.
game. LEGO Voyagers captures the
For £5,000
creative hands-on
is the
spirit
ceiling for
of
that.
classic
Not doing
LEGO
that.
play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like
there we go, we're
Split
bringing this
Fiction.
down.
Here's the first ever look.
Say Lego then? Annapurna and Lego? Sign me the fuck up. Oh my god. Mafia 3 is open world? Cool. People excited for Mafia? I'm so happy for Lego games, man. Okay, on it. Play Mafia 2 and 3, generally good storyline, but gameplays were way better in 3. Okay, weapons will be purposefully antiquated to represent the weapons of the time. Okay. Looks cool though, that. This is cute. What a cute looking game. Ah, it's cool. You get to build your solutions. No, it's not CG, Outcast. Look, this is how it looks. It actually looks this cool. Well, it doesn't look quite as good, but it still looks good. You can build a nuclear missile in the Lego game? What do you mean? Okay. Okay, yeah, I do see the CG does look a lot better. I'm always down for more Lego games though. I prefer like the traditional style, if you get what I mean, like the, you know, your Lego Star Wars, the complete saga, and your, you know, Lego Indiana Jones. But this looks really cool as well. Surprised we're seeing Switch there and not Switch 2, like in terms of
Hello,
console.
Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon.
Are you
some
the voice
with
of Lego?
squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
Okay. Not my sort of game. My camera's also going to die. I'm going to replace the battery. Sorry to leave you on this game if you don't want it.
A brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to...
Okay, we should be back in a second. There we go, we're back! Yay! I didn't go anywhere, but I have zoomed out a little bit more than I was. There we go. How are we feeling about that?
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's
I'm not
puppet to
feeling anything.
save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
I know a lot of people are excited for this one. Again, another game that I need to try, Lies of P. Wish Cartoon Network would invest in games as much as Nickelodeon does. Yeah, man. They got some good properties. Yeah, Lies of P was meant to be really good, wasn't it? Indecent games been announced. There's been a lot of games. A lot of second looks and further looks as well. Atomic Heart 2 was announced. A couple medieval games that look really cool. New Game of Thrones game. Replace the battery. Never heard of that one. Yeah, I use my like DSLR as a streaming camera. So. It's a great little camera, but it's not meant really for live streaming. But it hangs in there. I'm also going to tilt a little bit this way. There we go. People saying Lies of P was amazing. Well, you're getting more of it here. Oh, that's a cool animation. Holy shit. This is me playing the game. music as well. Sick. That looks really good. Boss design looks amazing. Available today. There's more for you right there. Holy fuck.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play. So
Outcast, you're going to be
weekend.
buzzing.
All right. Next up, the small
King
video
and
game
Turquoise.
publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
You should try your camera, AP, yeah. I've got a Fuji XS20. It's a hybrid video and photography, basically.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be.
Ooh.
My plate's full. Plates of food.
This is freaking me out. I guess that's the point, though, right?
Plates of angels.
I don't like it.
Plates of her legs.
I don't like it.
Beautiful. Broken.
I don't like it.
Plates of flowers. Plates. The garden is lush and green.
This is making me more scared than the Silent Hill trailer at the state of play. How long's left? About an hour, I think. An hour and a bit. Fractured Blooms. That's a cool name. I will not be playing that. That looks horrendous.
Hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
You inherited a... Oh, shit. Nice camera, man. That looks cool.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
The fuck? Again, advert for map here in the bottom left. What the hell? I thought he was going to say Blade and Sorcery then. I was like, what? That game's done, but it wasn't. Oh well. That was a quick trailer. Never mind, I take it back. No, it's not. Oh, no, it is. Okay. You said inherited as the wicked stepmother. Still a great camera, though, so it's nice you got it. I do a lot of photography, but I don't really put it anywhere. I just do the occasional Twitter post or YouTube post if I'm traveling. I want to get a physical book of where I've traveled to as well, where I can put the photos that I've taken. Japan especially, I have a lot that I want to print, but I need to kind of work out the logistics of doing that. Steam, that sucks. I wish it was VR. Yeah, we're gonna be getting a lot of PC stuff here, and one Quest VR game as well, it seems. Which, if you don't know what it is, I won't spoil, but a lot of you already know what it is because it's leaked about 20 times over. The contrast of cheerful and dreadful. I'm still learning it. Yeah, they... Oh! One Punch Man? Huh? No, it's not. Is it? I swear to fuck, that look like the... That look like... What's his face? Yeah, it is One Punch Man. Finally a good One Punch Man game, please. I beg. I beg. I beg of you. I beg of you, give me a good One Punch Man game, because the last one was awful. Well, it wasn't awful, it's just not what I wanted. Oh, it's a fucking crossover. Oh, why is life pain? Oh, we were this close, we were this close. Oh, fuck my life. Somebody kill me. Jesus Christ. Seven Deadly Sins game? Okay, cool. My son loves Blade and Sorcery. I prefer Behemoth for melee combat. I love the new area. Yeah, the new area is really cool. For me, Blade and Sorcery is kind of like when I want to jump in and do things on my own terms, especially with the Star Wars mod. That's amazing. then I just jump in and I fight waves and I go through outposts and I have a good time with that. Especially with God mode on, I can kind of just relax and fight for a bit. With Behemoth, it's when I really want to be challenged, kind of. Behemoth's still in the wrapper. Hey, B-Mickle, what are you doing? Play it. It's great. Yeah, it seems like a 7 Deadly Sins game, Outcast. Well, that's pretty like, nice looking. But yeah, I think Blade and Sorcery Vanilla keeps me for a bit, but yeah, like modded is just amazing. Like the stuff you can do with Blade and Sorcery modded is great. Behemoth massively punted me out the headset. I just couldn't get into it. How so? Like it was too hard, or you didn't like it? Or... PS5 for that one. Very nice. You just didn't enjoy your time at launch. I'd say revisit now. Ooh, Witcher. Oh, not Witcher anymore. And the Predator movie.
It's available today.
Oh, is this Unreal Festival? Yeah. Keep covering obscure classic games.
Showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
I don't believe you, CD Projekt Red. I don't believe you, Witcher.
Into Unreal Engine. You're seeing me live
Show me the actual
in real
game.
time. Squid Game will be coming to UEFN. It started with an epic mega grant.
I took a few martial art forms, worked with real weapons, challenges important to me. Hell yeah, that's cool.
Will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
That new Predator film was pretty good, by the way. I've been hearing good things about that, man. I need to watch it. What's it on? What streaming service can I catch that on? Or can I buy it physical as well? I'll do that if so. Physical media is the way to go for me, I think. Like, I like streaming services are convenient, but for films that I will probably enjoy, I'd rather buy it. But yeah, what's it on?
Altered the course of nature.
Jurassic World Evolution 3.
Genetic power.
With baby dinosaurs.
Continents. Now,
Disney Plus. Oh, sick. I'll watch it then.
Up to us.
I'll Prey, of course. Prey was on there.
What
the fuck? Oh my god, we get a baby Brachiosaur.
Within
I enjoyed Prey a lot as well. What the fuck? Oh, I forgot this was meant to be here. Oh, hell yeah, man. I love Jurassic World Evolution.
Well, to help life find a way.
Oh, man. This is awesome. Hell yeah. Oh, Japan as well as a setting for Jurassic World Evolution 3. Oh my god, look at the terrain there. That was so much more like terrain manipulation that you can do in 2 and 1. Oh my god, okay. You can get hit off a cliff by T-Rex. Yeah, like a big Japan theme. 21st of October for Evolution 3. Awesome. Hey Scott, welcome. You missed some stuff.
I'm Celia from Yacht Club
but
Games.
it keeps on coming, so I forget.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP,
You're waiting on
Mina the
Jurassic Park, so
Hollower.
I will, me too.
Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation.
Hey Shades. Nothing
It's
PSVR2
a
yet,
bone-chilling
no.
adventure that it
We're
blends
waiting.
intense combat,
But it's been good so far.
free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a
Hollow
cursed
Knight?
island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Okay. Who said that mouse game? What do you know that I don't? Was this already known about, or are you just a psychic? I like the soundtrack. Yeah, that was a bit of a surprise seeing Evolution 3 here. I guess we already kind of knew because Frontier were going to be here, but I completely forgot about it until it showed up. Mina the Hollower. Cool. A lot of upgrades there. I'm liking the art style, man. Oh, this has been revealed before. Okay. You're not a psychic then. It's got a release date now, though, and a demo on Steam. Looks like a Steam Deck game. Might have to give that a go on Steam Deck. What is this Diplodocus
right.
for Resident Evil?
This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done...
Oh.
Yeah.
Now what is going on?
Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right, well...
What's going on?
Let me see what this says.
It's a Diplodocus.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're going to do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry.
Oh, it's Deadpool. This is Deadpool.
A wet one on the lips,
Deadpool VR.
Waved. All right, let's take a look.
Deadpool VR, baby. See if people will boo because it's a VR game.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple.
That's Neil Patrick Harris, isn't it?
Sim experience.
Yep. I'll tell it to my heart.
Oh,
Cell shaded. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Escape the turd
that's sick.
of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder.
Yeah, cell shaded isn't really my thing.
Care for exotic pets.
Gameplay looks cool though.
The elderly.
It's Master exclusive, unfortunately, guys. Yeah.
With Hip Hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry. He's a fascist. He deserves this big time.
I think it's Neil Patrick Harris, right?
What the hell? Who designed this shit?
See, this is a Red Band trailer, but
pass on this first. You're welcome.
The violence isn't that.
Who got the
Okay, no, the
lobotomy
violence
with
is quite
fries?
big. Okay, never mind.
All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Yeah. Yeah, we got some cheers. That's good.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool.
Yeah,
All
it fucking was Neil
Next
Patrick
year at
Harris. Crazy.
Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade
That is
of
cool,
Techland's
but-
experience building survival horror
Yeah.
games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that
Yeah, the
blends
violence
open
didn't look that
world and
bad.
action survival horror.
It looked
Let's
like
take a look
okay.
at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Any Dying Light fans? Yeah, that game looked, Deadpool game looked good, but yeah, it's just cell shaded isn't really my sort of style. But yeah, I love especially cell shaded, especially in VR. That's good. It's just not for me, I don't think.
Tell me about the Baron.
Oh,
He's a narcissistic sociopath.
Andrew Ark, thank you so
He's
much.
experimenting on humans
The
like the lab rats.
gift membership, dude. Jar's Flash Legacy of Kenka now has a membership, thanks to you. Fuck, man.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Andrew, you're too kind. You're too kind. It's been like, that's like 6 memberships this stream now. Fuck, dude, thank you so much. Ooh, this looks good. People excited for this? Looks like it. Yeah, fucking hell, thank you, Andrew. That's ridiculous, mate. Just crazy. I'm gonna have to update the membership list. By a lot. See you today.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he
You should
did
see
to
it's
me.
cats too.
All the
I should.
years he took from me, all the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
Gunplay looks nice. Flamethrower, love a flamethrower. Yeah, I played a bit of Dying Light 1, not much of 2. I know the parkour and the combat's pretty sick though. Dying Light the Beast. Yeah, thank you again, Andrew Amreich. Cut down. August 22nd, that's soon. This is on par with Resi 9 for me? Hell yeah.
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city.
If we get any gameplay segment, I'm gonna shut up for this and let you guys enjoy.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Never mind, no we're not. We're getting it on IGN on 4 p.m. PT. Wish they got Nolan North
There's
for
the
Deadpool.
big news. Dying Light the Beast
Yeah,
is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, and Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
Annapurna back at it again.
Hanging out. getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
Don't remember doing that when I was a teenager.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change.
Oh, what a
it's
pretty
time
looking
to
game. Look at
back
that.
On your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a
nice. Damn.
And The Cure.
Damn.
I love The Cure.
I'm liking this.
Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing.
That's cool.
But the hits.
Game Pass. Nice. Yeah, I'll be trying that one out. I didn't skate down the street blowing up cars. No, unfortunately not.
You have seen it. A beautiful world.
That's absolutely killer soundtrack. Yeah, that's crazy lineup. I hate the Facebook is such an awful company. I'll never give them money. Yeah. It's fair. Like.
Your destinies are sealed.
A lot of comments.
There is no escaping them.
Open world teenage sim. It doesn't look like open world. It seems like story linear, but yeah. I can end the poll now. Actually, will there be VR games? Because there was one. There we go. 54% said yes. 45 said no. 137 people voted. 137 people have been here. That's crazy. Thank you all for everybody who's still here. Thank you so much.
The surge of power.
Gameplay is all I care about. How it's secondary. Yeah.
Now, get
Still got people coming in as well. Welcome, Dimebag Delta Games. Lose Reviews, I haven't seen you before, and Alessandro Barlotta, I haven't seen you
we will
before
live
either.
on in this world.
What do we win if we voted yes?
No matter what hardships await.
You have to give me a sec.
We fight for a future filled with hope.
I might actually play that. Yeah, it looks good, that last game. This last so for me, really. I'm not really feeling much towards this one, but it's just not my sort of thing. Looks cute, though. Duckface Pringles. You're one word away from a ban.
And the guardians of the
Try me,
secret
motherfucker. Try me. Deadpool looks awesome. I can't wait to play. Hope it's near the greatness of Arkham
Beautiful game.
Shadow.
That was the global
Not the
announcement
graphics,
of
though,
Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism.
Hello, Duff.
Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Hell yeah. First time dev? Single dev? Somebody owes me money if Resi 9 isn't coming. It should be here, surely, right? Holy shit, it's maybe one person?
Just names on the wall.
Are we nearing the end? We still have probably another 45 minutes to go, I would say. It could be longer. Last year was like 3 hours. They said 2 for this one, but yeah, we don't know. What's up, Jammy? First timer? Hello, Jedi Knight. This is sick. One person in Indonesia made this game. Yeah, welcome, Jedi Knight. Glad to have you here. Oh, not a solo dev with help from 9 friends. Yeah, true. True. But that puts in perspective a little bit. Still, though, looks crazy good for a first time. It's Sifu, basically. Yeah, it's Sifu plus the raid. And that's it. Obviously, there's a bit of that like indie jank where like the swings aren't really that big, but it looks cool, man. How much have they paid to get this here? Deadpool's voice sounded lame, but looked alright. Yeah, Neil Patrick Harris is an interesting one to adjust to in terms of Deadpool, I think. The gameplay looked decent, yeah. The soundtrack's going hard right now. Axe of Blood with the D backwards. Axe of Blood. Looks fluid, yeah. Steam only, though.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier.
Okay.
If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Have I been waiting for more? Universal? Every time I think of Universal, I think Jurassic Park, and for some reason I was like, yeah. This is fucking with my head, like my ears, this soundtrack. Huh? 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 Okay, I'm locked in now. I take it all back. Holy shit. Game fucking Scott Pilgrim game. Oh my god. Yeah, it's Ramona Flowers. Oh my god. Hell yeah, we got a fucking Scott Pilgrim game. Is this a co-op game as well? Looks like it. 7 playable characters. You're caught up? Sick. Welcome back. We're at a Scott Pilgrim game now. I like the first beat off a lot, yeah? This is sick. Hell yeah, man. In 2026, next year though. But hell yeah.
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time on the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Oh, cool. What's the hate with, what's the Thief VR hate?
There you are.
Oh my god.
Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things.
Yeah, you said it, man, not me.
Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness. And
yeah, I thought it was going to say Resident 9 for a second then. Big Capcom sale. So Capcom are here. They're here. So if they don't reveal Resi 9, what the fuck are they doing? Anyway, yeah, Jedi, like you were saying about Thief VR, people are giving it a bit of hate. It's going to be natural when people, they're used to a flat screen franchise and it gets the VR treatment, and if they don't have a VR headset, they feel left out, they don't want to buy one, you know? So... But I agree, it is overblown. Thief VR does look good, yeah, it does. No PSVR2 games yet, unfortunately, no. But, you know, we're here for games overall, not just PSVR2, but they would be nice to get some here. But we don't really expect it to be here. Or other than Resi 9, maybe. She's scarier than Lady D. You in a game again. Yeah. Resi 9 PSVR2, I hope so. Why am I so hot under the collar as soon as Lady Dimitrescu shows up?
Humankind has been obsessed with the hard.
What is this? Why is this look like hunting sim? Like
a glorious morning has dawned on something that simply.
This will be something like Goat Simulator Sim or some shit. It will be something stupid.
Scum.
Okay, no, Scum. I've heard a lot about this game actually. Okay, great. I feel like a lot of people have like, I feel like a lot of people have like had a go at Scum, have kind of slagged it off. But I guess it was in early access, but now it won't be. Mind's Eye, this is coming out soon, isn't it? And they've had a bunch of copies kind of leaked out there.
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
This one, I didn't think this was a real game until recently. I thought it was fake. Well, this game certainly made some choices, yeah.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Keep your lens speed on.
I don't know what this game is about.
I've been seeing things.
Looks nice though.
part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
A bit more cyberpunky than I kind of envisioned, in Mind's Eye. Don't know what I expected.
It's activating.
There we go, Mind's Eye. June 10th, that is 4 days from now. I just got an email about Atomic Heart 2. And a Hitman DLC as well. That's what IOI. I guess they'll talk about that in their own showcase soon.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive.
Cool.
We can't wait for you to discover Mind's Eye.
Too much CG in the trailer. I feel like a lot of that was in-game, like
Build a Rocket Boy,
cutscenes,
and
but I agree.
partners.
Yeah, I agree.
And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week...
Hey, First Light, baby. I'm really excited for this, man. So are they, apparently. Listen to that.
This week, we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting.
Show me more.
We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
The gameplay, but the card drifting looked insane. Yeah, the reflections look nice there. That's what made me think it was fake at first. Who's it going to be?
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged
Can we do this on
high-stake
PSVR2?
poker game at the Casino
Can we do elusive targets? Somebody educate me.
Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason.
Somebody who knows more than me, electrical or someone.
Mr. Rengang.
Can we kill him in VR?
Miss Bywell.
Yeah, we had Sean Bean already, didn't we? Yeah.
Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only one.
Is this actually Mads?
Well, this is turning into an interesting evening. Welcome to
Is this actually Mads Mikkelsen? Yes, so that we will be able to. Says Notar.
Unusual
yeah, awesome.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree?
Do you have to do anything before this, or can you just jump into this mission like immediately and do it as soon as it's out? June
There you have it.
6th to
Hitman
July
and
something.
007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
Well, it's out now, apparently.
We know
so.
our players waited a long time for 007 First Light.
I don't think
it's
so.
It's just around the corner.
Oh, maybe not. Okay, we'll only know when it's out. Okay, I'll calm down.
However,
I'll calm down. I'll calm down.
Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
What? He's here? I guess he's a familiar face to it, but fuck yeah, man. I love Mads Mikkelsen.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest.
Some of the new content isn't VR
you are
supported.
Cliff, but you're also
we'll
Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
Hopefully this is VR playable, man. I fucking hope so. We'll have to see. We'll have to jump in and see.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him.
I'm going to walk in, I'm going to shoot him immediately.
Chess player to a poker game.
Then I'm going to get killed by everyone else.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow. All right. Well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team
new
is
map? I think it's new
updating
map,
the
they
game
said.
as we speak. Le Chiffre,
now.
Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours.
I will be trying this out. I hope it's VR,
days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing.
Sick.
All right. Well,
AOI is so good, man. I've become a real big fan of them recently.
Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
having
me.
so much.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
There are no poker tables in the other maps? Yeah, I think it's a new map. Yeah,
Great
like
stuff.
I've really
Now
become a
here's
big
the
fan of them.
announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks,
Lego?
300 minifigures,
Lego, yeah.
and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some
Trivial
noise
Pursuit Lego,
for
please.
LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
Just Mario Party with Lego.
Action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
Most of the elusive targets are VR. Okay, so there's a chance this one, but some aren't, so we'll see. Okay, so there's a chance. You're telling me there's a chance?
We've got more of them than you can count.
Man, I gotta play through all of Zombie Army the next 2 days, but if that is VR playable, I will be also doing Hitman.
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
I deleted World Assassination yesterday. Electrical, that's not like you, man.
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly
Time
not
to
a
install.
giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
I feel like this is quite an easy win for Lego, right? Making a game like this.
We've got all
Mario
that
should
and
sue,
more
yeah.
in LEGO Party!
Yeah, this is like the easiest win for Lego I've ever seen in my life.
Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
Every platform on the planet. Retail edition. What does that mean? What does that mean?
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and
I hope
Xbox.
Zombie Army is good.
Let's see
Blink
what it
once
means
for yes.
to get into
I'm
some
blinking
serious
loads. Did I
space
blink once then? Who
shenanigans.
knows? I'm still not seeing Resident 9 yet, no man. Hopefully. But yeah, I'm playing Zombie Army at the moment, and I can't say anything. First impressions will be like this. Basically, there's 2. Can I say this? Yeah, I can say this. I think there's 2 embargoes for Zombie Army, so you'll be getting first impressions and then reviews. But you'll have a good look at what the game is like before it comes out, so you can decide if you want to get it or not. So yeah, but I'm playing at the moment. That's all I can say really. 20 minutes till you're old, Outcast. Yeah, 20 minutes till your birthday, man. Did I Like the Beast get delayed on PS5? I don't know. But I don't know what the date was before. Yeah, like Outcast says, I'm not sure what the date was before for Dying Light, so I don't know if it's been delayed. You're still young, especially based on some of these comments. Yeah, you are, Outcast. You are. But it will be your birthday, so that's good. Also 20 minutes? Isn't it 30 minutes? Yeah, that one didn't really speak to me, not gonna lie. But
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global
we won't be doing Day of the
reveal
Devs, we're
Blighted.
just doing the main show, because it's going to be like midnight here in the UK when we finish here, or more. So. Yeah, Zombie Army's released on the 12th, yeah. I think the review embargo might be around there, but the first impression embargo is before that, so you'll get a bit of gameplay and stuff. Yeah, there'll be a chance like for you to look over gameplay from a lot of creators.
and pass their knowledge to future generations.
It's been a bit weird with keys though, in terms of who's been given access and not, but that's all I can really say about that. I've not. It's not down to the community managers or anything like that. It's just a higher up decision, I think. And it's been a bit odd, but yeah.
You harbor it too, I see.
RGG Studios, yeah. That looks fluid. Look at these animations. Awesome. Where the fuck was that God of War style, like Metroidvania style game that people are talking about, by the way? Did anyone else hear about that? This is what this is reminding me of. But yeah, where was that? That was meant to be at the State of Play, wasn't it?
Pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
I'm actually tearing up with that Resi 9. I'm getting... I don't get nervous, but I'm starting to feel a bit shaky here, though. I don't know if Resi 9 is going to be here. Where the fuck's Little Nightmares? Where's Reanimal?
Coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia.
Even if I had a key, I'll be drunk in a field.
Fish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life.
Okay.
With unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
That's what I like to hear. You're a festival on 12th, aren't you? Pickle Munfish again. Munfish Powerhouse. And a different team, though. Oh, thank you, Killer. Welcome, welcome. You're a new face here, it seems. Oh, okay, I said dismemberment, but fuck me. Oh, those are like the dudes that drop out of the things in Resi 4. What are they called again? Oh, that looks cool. I like that. I do not like that. What the fuck? Give a shotgun rack. Do it. Yeah. This looks awesome. But I also hate it at the same time. You're a download festival. Nice, nice. Oh, Rat King vibes. Fuck me. Yeah, Turquoise, you'll like this, surely, because it's like Resi-like. Yeah, Regenerator's electrical, that's it. Fuck, look at that. Very Dead Spacey-like, taking out the knees. Electrical butchered that spelling, so he's deleted it. Now I get you there, man. Yeah, yeah. This is sick. I need Chivalry 3, I wish. Ill. Is that on Steam or is that on PlayStation? And I hate that. VR mode, please. I wish. Fucking punted a baby. PS5, yeah. I'll be getting that. That looks fucking sick.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters.
Reminds me of
with
Resi 7
previous
survival
beta
mode, yeah.
amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
I can tell when you guys are really into a game because about 10 billion comments from you guys pop up. Good though. That was probably my game of the showcase so far, maybe? Maybe? Oh, I've just it with Evolution 3 though. I don't know, it's close. I recognize this singer. This sounds very Hiroyuki Sawano-esque. This is so Hiroyuki Sawano-like. Yeah, like the piano in the back. Anyone else seen Attack on Titan or 86? You'll know what I'm talking about. This is or Kota Yamamoto. It's one of the two. I swear. Sounds like the answer. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, you'll be so confused. But if you do, then you'll know it. Yeah, fucking, it's exactly like it. I'm just generalizing and I'm stupid, but it does. It really does. It's that sort of rhythm. Cool action though. Yeah, very Gundam-y game. Yeah, that's such a fucking Sawano hit. Or Yamamoto, they're very like close in terms of style. The music's just like them. Sick. Electrical, you've seen Attack on Titan, you'll know, bro. Yeah, we've had Deadpool VR already cards, by the way. It looks pretty cool. Nice. Who the fuck? I'm gonna have to Google this. It's gotta be, surely.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world
Teriyuki Sawano from Mecha Break.
Local
I
wildlife
fucking knew it.
and hostile machines, built by a small
did Attack on Titan.
8-person studio.
Amazing.
This is Infinitesimals.
So many PSVR2 games coming out, so no one ever. No, this show isn't really for VR, really, but like it's games, you know, and hopefully Resident Evil, right? If Resi 9 doesn't get announced here, I have no fucking clue where they're going to announce that game, man. It's got to be at a state of play, which means that Sony have the rights to show it off again, surely. Game Awards would be too soon, though, from release, surely, right?
The industrial civilization
like,
we were expecting to join.
Yeah, because Game Awards is like November or December, and the release would probably be at like near the start of 2026, I'd guess, for Resi 9, because it's been a while since Resi 8. This looks like Grounded, but very different. Yeah, I feel like Game Awards would be too soon to the release date of the game, from what we've heard. But yeah, their own show maybe. Oh, thanks for being here, Jedi Knight. Thank you.
Whatever it takes.
I'm gonna start tweaking if it isn't coming. Hopefully it will. I doubt they'll talk about a VR mode here. Yeah, I the most we'll get is like PSVR 2 in development, like we did with Resi 4. But I don't think they'll say anything.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
What is this? What is this?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Birthday.
It's not Resi 9. Is it? No, okay, they're showing a lot of the games. Okay.
Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
Come on. Come on.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。
Come on.
皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。
It's gotta be a remake, right?
達成しているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけあと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、バイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
That can't be it. I'm going.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary.
I'm gonna.
Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
What the fuck? Oh. That's it?
Let's rumble.
Well, we got news that it exists. But like, fuck me. That's it? Well, at least, what will be the one more thing for the show then? What will be it? When is the anniversary exactly? Does anybody know? It's some, wrestling. Or not. Or fucking, I don't know. So I can't focus after being absolutely fucking teased like that. Next March, didn't they just say? Next March? Oh, fuck me. Oh, good God. Okay. Well. Fuck me. Anyway. I'm okay with that. We know it's happening. But. Yeah, fuck me. It's nice that we got a little bit of tease, though. This looks very like Psychonauts-like. Okay, no, it doesn't. Never mind, I'll take that back. fuck? Yeah, stay tuned. Exactly, Turquoise. What the fuck? And if it's in March for the next bit of news, exactly, Jedi Knight, exactly. What? It's from now until March, almost a year, till we hear anything. Ninja, was it Ninja who said that before, or was it who the fuck said it? Somebody said that it won't be here and it'll be like later on. I take it all back. You were absolutely correct. I'm really sorry. It wasn't Ninja. Who was it? Was it you, Thick? Did you say that? You're absolutely right. Fuck my luck. Not till the next bit of news, so it might be like, I don't know, man. Release date window should be March. Okay, so it should be fairly soonish that we hear. We hope. Okay. At least we got something. We know that it's going to release around that time now. That makes me a little bit happier, right? What the hell is going to be the mic drop at the end then for this show? We're getting there now, I think. Yeah, we're getting there. It's like 20 more minutes. By the end of Q3 we'll have something, sure, yeah. What amazing games are coming out for PSVR2 this year? We've got a good few this month. Thief VR is coming out. Luminous is coming out, which has just been announced. There's the two that just been announced. Undead Citadel, Ace of Thunder. Yeah, we got a fair few.
Wish list now.
But again, like, we're kind of here for games in general. If Resi 9 didn't have PSVR2, I'd still be excited for it to be here.
A new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s, as you saw. The closed alpha
as well.
will be starting later this year.
We got a lot.
Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Like, I get, like, reveal the Resident Evil game when you're ready, but it would have been great to have something, like a bit of concept art or a reveal of a character. A lot of leakers just lost a shit ton of credibility from that, by the way. Like, a lot. Not that I've been really, like, tuned into the leaks, absolutely, but I've heard things here and there. Turquoise Man, hang in there. We know it's coming now. We know it's coming. I know we didn't see it today, but yeah, that was tough. But yeah, a lot of people who leaked that it would be fully revealed here. Yeah, they've been caught, you know, fucking about there now. I want to say it was Dust Golem, who's one of the leakers, but I think they're not very, fuck me. Yeah, I think they're very reputable anyway, but, yeah, I don't really see the point of just doing a tease saying it's coming because we kind of know it is. I'm glad we got a release window, but yeah. Am I about to get demonetized here? No, okay. How long is this stream? I think it'll be done in the next 15 minutes, but we could be wrong. We could be going to like 1 AM. I have no idea. Here in the UK. I hope not. It's very possible. The rest of the things I want to see: Little Nightmares 3, Reanimal, Light No Fire, Resi 9 is now off the table. Yeah, that's fair, Turquoise. I don't blame you, bro. Enjoy your sleep. There'll be some great games, I think, still to come, especially with the One More Thing. I think it's going to be something good, but yeah, have a good one, man. It'll be here. It'll be here at some point. A Wu-Tang game, yeah, crazy. IGN is doing something at the end of the hour. Okay, so yeah, we're getting there now. Almost over. It's got to be something big at the end of this. What is it? Do you think Light No Fire would be a big reveal? But it's already been revealed, so surely not. Hello Games even here. Is Half-Life 3 the big reveal?
Is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play.
I need a drink
this
also,
weekend,
but
to
not
celebrate
the one you're
SGF,
referring to.
You can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
What game is this? They literally just said, but I Yeah.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
He said amazing games. All the games you mentioned are pretty shit. I mean, you can't really say they're shit when they're not out yet. I feel like that's pretty reductive. Like, Aces of Thunder looks fantastic. People have gone hands-on with the game. Said it's pretty great.
My story.
PSVR, if we're judging from Vertigo's pedigree, will be probably an 8 out of 10 at the least, judging from their last couple of games, and especially since they're working with the Thief Studio as well. Lumines will be not for everybody, but it will be a great game. People love Tetris Effect for a good reason. So, yeah. There's plenty to look forward to. But yeah. Do you think Light No 5 VR mode will be revealed before release or after, if there even is one? I think if there's any possibility of them getting Light No 5 working in VR, they will do it. Hello Games is just that company. Like, they are just fantastic like that. I don't know if they'll show it off before release. They'll probably reveal it in a Q&A. It'll be like the Subnautica devs just did. They said, yeah, they basically came in and went, we want to do VR, but it's not happening now. I think we'll get the opposite of that. I think we'll be getting Light No Fire, and then maybe saying, we want to do it. It's not going to come yet, but we want to do it. Light No Fire is basically like No Man's Sky, but on the Earth. Like, the whole map is the Earth. And it's more like, not medieval focused, but not sci-fi, like that. Vertigo is the publisher? Yeah. They will have a lot of input, though, in terms of the game working as publisher there. And I'm excited to see what Maze Theory can do, because they also have had some good games, but they've been hindered by budget. So as soon as they get those budget issues sorted, which they looks like, you know, they can. But this one, because it's Thief, I want to see what they can do. They can stretch their legs a bit. Switch 2.
I took a bullet, I died.
Yeah, it's Cyberpunk. Looks like a wrap-up montage, it does, yeah.
Chip.
That was censored, that's quite funny. We can have people getting blown up, but we can't have swear words.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike.
Light No Fire is a bit like fantasy No Man's Sky, yeah. Overall, I'd say, like, yeah, I agree with you, Hippie Pickle, that this is like a bit of, I think it was Hippie Pickle who said this is kind of like indie games so far. Like, I get it, but I agree, yeah. I've definitely been excited by quite a few games here, but I hope they have something big for the end, you know? So they need something at the end of this that makes me go, whoa. But to be fair, like, even the James Bond mission in Hitman made me go, whoa, a bit. If I can play that in VR, that is. Are people liking the Switch 2? Whoever's got the Switch 2 so far? It's cool that I think it can run Cyberpunk. I'm hoping with the next Cyberpunk patch it can look a bit better on Steam Deck, because it looks good. But, you know, FSR 4 could do something crazy if they backwards compat that. That was the Pokemon noise. Do you know when you get a status effect? The little... They just use that sound effect. I'm losing my mind. As cool it is that Cyberpunk is on Switch 2, 5-year-old game. Okay. Electrical, here I've got to slightly disagree with you in terms of how many sales it's going to pull in. Witcher 3 has done fucking incredibly on Switch, like ridiculously well. I think Cyberpunk will be the same. Although it's not like they're advertising a 5-year-old third-party game as a system seller. It's a bit odd, I agree with you on that, but I think it will so well.
I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now,
is there a PS2 in the Resident 9 teaser behind the PC?
We've built Splitgate 2.
I don't know, we'll have to have a look.
Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Yeah, he's saying all the things.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger.
The beta's on for this game, right, I think?
Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
He said a swear word. Get him out of there.
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the
Yeah, apparently Splitgate's pretty good. Not gonna lie. You bought Cyberpunk on Switch too. It's okay. Like the game, you think is okay, or the port? That's the one downside of like with hardware like a console, you can't really tinker. Like with Cyberpunk, you can get like 50. Yeah, you have like, you can get the game running like 60, 50 FPS and still looking good. Whereas with Switch 2, it's just kind of however it is, that's how it is. You know, you can't do anything to it. The Jammy Dodgers is our name. Oh god. Jammers. The port is just okay, I see. So it uses a interesting DLSS, like the new DLSS, right? For upscaling. Good game though, I'm enjoying it. It definitely has its downsides for me in terms of how alive the city feels, but I do like Cyberpunk. Love Jammy Dodgers, is that gonna stay? Oh god, that's where my name came from originally. Bit of fun lore for you guys here. Yeah, I used to love Jammy Dodgers as a kid, and I still do think they're a pretty goated biscuit. That's where my name came from. So that would fit, I guess. But yeah. Using Imagine Dragons song in 2025 is kind of mad for that guy thought swearing on stream would be worth the backlash and fines he'll get. Yeah. That's what I just said, Shades. Imagine paying to use Imagine Dragon music in 2025.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Who are RGG? I recognize you. We're the Jammy Dodgers, okay. Maybe I've got to rename the Patreon tiers and the YouTube membership tiers. For all you members who are members now, by the way, and the Patreon, we're getting some... Basically, 90s Extreme Skiing is getting a multiplayer update, and I'm doing a video on that fairly soon for you guys. So that'll be coming to you, Jammy Dodgers, I guess. My name is not Jamie, no. But I did like Jammy Dodgers as a kid. But yeah, you Patreon members will be getting a exclusive video with that, just because the devs don't want it out there for everyone yet, but they want it out to some people to get feedback and ideas. So yeah, that multiplayer update, yeah. That'll be coming out in a video for you guys. Did I pull trailer swore already? True. You're tired of the Imagine Dragons hate. This looks beautiful, by the way, this game. I saw Imagine Dragons in like 2018, live at a gig. And again, actually, at Leeds Fest in 2023. Jesus. We have 8 minutes till Doomsday. 8 minutes to Darkcast's birthday, yeah. My name is Norbit. Yeah, my name's Norbit. Yakuza. This looks awesome.
Got a name? Mako Daito.
That's beautiful.
Daito.
I'm about to boo this game show.
Then, huh?
Yeah, it's alright. It's been alright so far.
Don't I look like one?
Couple of good highs.
You're not?
Couple of lows.
So.
Jammy Dodgers it is then. Okay. Cyberpunk on Switch looks more clean. It does than Steam Deck, yeah. Project Century. Stranger Than Heaven. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that, Corey. Name drop on your birthday? Okay, so we'll do that.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way.
I'm on board with that game. That looked awesome.
All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement.
What is it?
With all of you who've been waiting.
Am I going to be really happy?
Today we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision.
Valve?
And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right
This is fucking Half-Life, isn't it?
At Summer Game Fest.
Is this Half-Life? No. What is this? No, this doesn't look like Source. Control 2, some people are saying. Mate, I thought this was gonna be Half-Life when they said all that. This looks like Control, doesn't it? Maybe. What the fuck?
Grace.
Yeah, it looks Alan Wake-esque.
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Coming.
Yeah, maybe not if it's FBI. I don't know. It looks Alan Wake-like though. Yeah. Imagine if this was fucking Half-Life though. I got goosebumps for a second then, and it wasn't. It made me sad. But this looks cool. I don't know what this is. You can tell when a game is Source Engine, but immediately.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
What is this?
Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
What are we saying here?
The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Oh, these facial models are crazy.
What is this? Hey!
What is this?
Stay close.
Fuck me, it looks nice though, doesn't it? Like the visuals. Imagine if this is like Resi, but I don't think it...
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for.
Oh no.
The special
yeah.
one. The chosen one.
No.
Miss Ashcroft.
Whoa, holy fuck. Look at that.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
I'm loving this.
You are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. It is! Where the fuck? Where's Turquoise? Get him back in here right now. If any of you know that... I fucking told you! I fucking told you! What did I say? I said it would fucking be here and it would be SAR next year.
Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise.
Oh, I feel so bad for Turquoise, man.
Gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon, leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing.
No PS2 logo, but I didn't expect there to be one at this stage.
Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James, and she did a great job.
Well done, guys. Holy fuck.
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know. I can't believe it.
Oh,
you kept that
yeah,
so
man.
secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come.
Happy birthday, Outcast,
Make
by
sure
the way.
to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch, and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend.
Oh my god.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next, with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Yeah, it's the FBI instead of the Chris's organization.
Thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right. That's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th.
Here instead.
Thanks, everybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah, happy birthday, Outcast. We fucking got Resi 9. Is Turquoise on the Discord? Does anybody know? He literally left saying that there's no Resi 9, he's gonna leave. And it was the one more thing. I was so disappointed when it wasn't like anything Valve related at the start, but now I don't care because fuck me. Resi 9. There are people sleeping in my house, so I don't want to yell them, but holy shit. Ethan also was an FBI agent in that DLC, yeah. Holy fuck. Okay, I'm gonna run that trailer back for us before we end because I want to see that again. Oh, Game Awards, I don't want to sub to you. Get out of my fucking face. Yeah, her name is Rose though. Yeah, but no one called Turquoise in the Discord. Okay, well, he'll wake up tomorrow and he'll see that this has happened. That was loud. Yeah, sorry. My bad. Okay. I just wanna go through and see some of the not gameplay stuff, but like, you know what I mean?
That's where your mother.
Can I skip through here? Yeah. Yeah, like this was very Resi, right? Like these facial models. And then we went forward a bit. Okay, I'm gonna play from here. This shot of that's so Resident Evil. The Ethan storyline is done. I don't know, man. I think it is, but this was internally. This game is marketed like has been talked as the end of this part of the Resi saga. But it's not Rose, no. But yeah, I think this will wrap up some stuff. But yeah. But I don't think it. No, it's not related to Ethan. But yeah, no, yeah. Sorry, my brain's all over the place. Look at that! Look how good that looks.
Please know that you.
When they said this is the most ambitious Resi game ever made, we can.
Everyone's gone.
I mean, the proof is there, isn't it? Yeah, the screams when they knew that reaction was gonna come. Oh, sorry. Hang on, I want to go back for a sec. Hang on. Yeah, I wanted Valve here too as well. Sorry. Suddenly, I don't want this in VR. I think this will be in VR though, to be honest. What is this in the back? Is this a statue or is that like a... What is this back here? What the fuck? No, this is worse than the baby, bro. What is this? What is this? Yeah, Ethan's story's done, but yeah, like his in terms of that lineage, though, I don't know. Again, I'm not like the. I only got into Resident Evil through 7, 8, and Resi 4 remake. I would say this counts as a VR reveal, but not. You don't have to do a membership, Andrea. I'm right. You've been generous enough already, but this will be in tomorrow's roundup video as like a VR reveal, kind of. I would say. This is fucking... What the fuck? This thing. Yeah, no one's talking about Ethan. Yeah. Not the Windsor story. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, fucking strangulation to death. Go back a bit. Oh, it's gone back further than I wanted to. Yeah, that thing's horrendous. There, yeah, cool. Death. This has got to be VR, right? Bro. That's crazy. It does look worse than the baby. Yeah, the fucking screams. Go back to where he said her mum died. Okay. Hang on. Let me send it back up.
Now, we found another body.
Okay.
One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
I want to say they called...
I know.
Police officer called her Grace.
That's where your mother was murdered.
Where your mother was murdered?
Alyssa died 8 years ago.
Alyssa died. Not Mia.
Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
It does look like Rose, though.
Grace.
But Grace. Yeah, I don't know. Right, let me bring this down again. Unless it's like under aliases and stuff, you know, which is possible. Ah, it looks so good though. Holy shit, look at that. We'll wrap up soon, by the way, because it's like 5 past midnight here. But fuck, what a way to round off this. That looks amazing. Yeah, this is an old character from Resident Evil Outbreak. What happened to Mia? So many questions. Looks scary. It does. But a lot of like actiony stuff as well. It seems like in terms of I don't know. This
one that I've been searching for.
Yeah.
A special one.
They said there'd be more action in this.
Miss Ashcroft.
Ashcroft, yeah, Ashcroft. I'm sorry. What? Imagine seeing that in VR.
Investigating all these strange
Fuck
deaths,
me.
huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
They got us, man. I was so pissed. They said, "Oh, no Resident Evil 9 here today."
On my hope.
Everyone's
Goddamn.
gone.
I'm hoping there's a VR mode. I hope they answer that sooner rather than later. If they're working on that, because I will not play this game. I will avoid everything if there's a VR mode coming later. If there's VR support at launch, we're getting a playthrough done, baby. Can't fucking wait for it. Before 6 months after launch? I don't know, man. Maybe. Yeah. Depends. This has been in development a lot longer than Resi 4 has, right? Or Resi 4 Remake. So Resi 4 Remake did get a VR mode later on. Obviously Village did as well because the headset wasn't out. But Resi 4 Remake's cycle, I think, was shorter than this. So maybe they'll be developing it alongside it'll be there at launch. I really hope so, because avoiding spoilers for this game is going to be a bitch. But, yeah. Everyone happy? What a beautiful way to end, exactly. We're not getting VR support day one. It's very possible we don't know. But if it's coming later, I'll wait for it. I'll try my best to avoid spoilers. But yeah, we're going to wrap up for today, I think. This has been awesome, though, guys. I just want to say, fucking hell. What a reveal at the end there. If it was either going to be Resi 9 or Half-Life 3 to really impress me. And I didn't think it was going to be Resi 9. But, yeah. It was here. But yeah, thank you so much. Like, if you stayed here for the whole show, holy shit, you've been here for 2 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you so much. If you just joined halfway through, thank you for sticking around. If you've donated, if you've done memberships, the most gratitude possible to you. Thank you so much. Your generosity is ridiculous today. Like, actually ridiculous. So thank you. Like, that's just been, yeah. Just blew my mind, especially you, Andrew Ehrenreich, jumping in there with a load of memberships is crazy. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you. And I'll see you all very soon. Tomorrow's video will be a recap of everything here. So if you are just joining later and want a recap of everything, VR related and cool related, then that'll be there. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your evening or day, depending on where you are. I'm going to go get some sleep if I can after that. Amazing reveal. So, yeah. In a bit, guys. Okay, early fuck. Andrew Ehrenreich did another little thing. He said thank you. Okay, thanks, Andrew Ehrenreich. See you all soon.